10 life skills you should have before getting into a relationship. So usually people just fly blind. And for me, I would recommend that at least if you have these 10 things locked down, it will be relatively easier for you to be successful at any amorous relationship you go into. So hear me out in this video right now. Welcome back. My name is Jessica. This is my YouTube channel. Today's video is sponsored by Passion Air, a Ghanaian airline that operates domestically. If you'd like to get from one Ghanaian city to the next, Passion Air is more than happy to take you quickly, affordably, and comfortably. Go to flypassionair.com, book your ticket today. Thank me later. Let's jump right into it. Number 1, love your alone time. So too often, especially at the beginning of relationships, couples start to do everything together. You know, hanging out with your significant other is absolutely amazing. It's a great feeling. But maintaining your independence while you're in a relationship will be super important to your happiness much later on. And a lot of people come to this realization sometimes when it's too late. That said, enjoying your alone time is key. Whether you're single or happily coupled, do all of the things that you love, whether it is walking your dog, getting work done in a cafe, watching that movie that you secretly love. It's important to be totally comfortable by yourself. Some of you don't like to be alone. Learn how to do it. Number 2, keep jealousy from ruining your relationships. Now, after being in an unhealthy relationship where cheating is involved, it can be challenging not to jump into conclusions the next time around. Jealousy, of course, isn't just confined to love or amorous relationships. It can be in regards to a co-worker that, say, got a promotion before you. It could be a sibling that gets all the praise all the time, or even directed towards that friend that looks flawless 100% of the time. In more extreme cases, jealousy can lead to possessiveness in relationships, and that can be unhealthy behavior. Now, there's no need to compare yourself to other people. Keep on doing you and hold your head high. Practice self-love and positive affirmations. You're awesome. You deserve all the things that come your way. If your partner's behavior makes you feel insecure, then it may be time to start a conversation about the things that make you uncomfortable. Number 3. Manage your finances. It's something you need to learn. Not being impulsive with money is always a great skill to have. But as we all know, the first stages of a relationship can be filled with a lot of impulsivity. Of course, you want to impress your new bae, you know? The impulsive dates are the best kind of dates. You know, you get up, you do stuff so often and too quickly, it becomes equivalent to just another monthly bill. Now, having an idea of your spending limits are extremely helpful when planning dates. Some of the best dates actually cost no money, and a thoughtful gift doesn't have to be an expensive one. So find some low-key date ideas that won't hurt your wallet. Number 4, manage stress. Finding healthy ways to cope with stress is important in all aspects of life, not just relationship building. Stress management may include a simple walk around the park or whatever helps you unwind. Too often, we take out our stresses on the people close to us, but it doesn't have to necessarily be that way. Finding healthy ways to cope with stress outside your relationship only makes the unwinding at the end of the day with your significant other that much better. Bringing stress into the relationship creates more stress. It's a cycle. Having solid stress management skills will help prevent you from snapping at them. Number 5, master time management. Now, it's so easy to procrastinate and push responsibilities to the side when you're in a relationship because you become so focused on spending quality time with that person. Now, having good time management skills before entering a relationship is key. Getting swept away in the moment is nice, but making sure you reach deadlines and don't lose track of reality is better. That being said, it's completely possible to be swept away while keeping your feet on the ground. Be sure to communicate what things you need to get done, and a supportive partner will absolutely help you maintain that balance. If they don't do it, question mark. Number 6, pursue your passions and make them a priority. It's incredibly helpful to already be on a path of pursuing your passions when you enter a relationship. Whether you're in the midst of working towards your goals or discovering what they are, or just pursue them on the side of personal gratification, whatever makes you tick, should not be pushed aside when you enter a relationship or at any point during the course of it. When the we mentality starts to take over, it's easy to put your passions, your desires, your dreams on hold. I mean, after all, you're in love. Don't. Instead, find a healthy balance. Whatever you were passionate about before you enter the relationship is still there. Having a partner just adds an amazing person to your corner to cheer you on. And if they don't support your dreams and passions, then maybe they're not worth your time. You know? Number 7, become self-aware. How do your actions affect others? What are some of the things that you need to work on? Try to do this without being too critical. Outside of a relationship, what kind of person are you? What kind of partner are you when you're in a relationship? These questions are important to ask before you enter something serious. Knowing yourself inside out will help build a better foundation with your partner. It's not just about getting to know another person, it's about getting to know yourself as well. Number 8, be unapologetically yourself. Do you love to binge watch documentaries on the Crime Channel like I do? Own it. Does the idea of going out to the club, scare you or stress you out? Then don't go. Stay in, binge watch those documentaries instead. Life is far too short to pretend to be someone you're not. And you'll only regret the time wasted trying to pretend you were someone else. Being yourself from the get-go in a relationship will help you avoid wasting your time with, the wrong person. If they aren't totally into who you are at the core, then there's no point of continuing what you started and no point of being with them. So at that point, you might want to find your own path. Number 9, check your baggage. What are you holding on to? How does it affect your ability to love and be loved? The common saying, check your baggage at the door, is often easier said than done. Your past traumas, experiences, and relationships absolutely affect your current one. Healing isn't linear. And even if you know how these experiences affect you, sometimes it's still difficult to leave them out of your current equation. Maybe you're still in your healing process, but just being aware of the baggage you carry can help you, a whole lot in fostering a healthy relationship instead of being oblivious to it. If you know it's there, you know how to handle it, you know how to deal with it a bit better. And finally, improve your communication skills. Being able to communicate your wants, needs, and what can be improved are the building blocks of a healthy, lasting relationship. Lack of communication creates rifts of misunderstanding and sometimes puts your wants and needs on the back burner. Being able to articulate clearly what exactly you mean is an admirable trait and will create a strong foundation to any relationship, not just romantic. Before having a difficult or uncomfortable conversation, write down the points you want to make and what you want to say. This helps organize your thoughts and makes sure that basically you're able to communicate all that you need to. I hope these tips were helpful. If they were, share it with someone else who will find it beneficial as well. Smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do me a favor and smash the subscribe button as well. My name is Jessica. Thanks for watching and listening. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.